and oh, just quick, did you do anything with Johnny Gill?
Yes, yes. I ran into him a few months ago in LA. We did I Would Die, a record called I Would Die.
Okay,
Myself and B.Sure, we did the record together for him.
okay.
Magical voice. He
Mm.
made it sound so easy. I haven't seen Johnny in a while. I ran into him maybe 2 months ago, and it was like a party, So
Wow.
he's good people, good people.
You're credited with a song, "Take It Back" with Nefertiti and Fat Joe.
They um they took one of our songs and just kind of flipped it, so I get a writer's credit on it. Um,
Okay.
that song, that song is a great song,
Yeah.
and I don't really. I'm here in New York. It's a New York-based record. I don't hear that record on the radio, but that record, they did a great job on that. Fat Joe and
Yeah.
that and Nefertiti, great song.
Nefertiti and Fanny. Yeah. I saw.
But yeah, but
Yeah.
but they took a
Okay.
yeah they took one they took an Albie Shore record and kind of flipped the chords around and made sure that we got publishing on it. So
Okay. Okay.
mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
No. And I know Nefertiti. So when I did see that, I thought, oh, I was going to ask about, oh, how was it like working with you? But now I kind of got understand what it is. Okay.
Yes, she
Yeah.
flipped it around.
Oh, okay.
Good
Well,
job.
who are your top five producers then? Just as we finish.
Wow. Um, this could get big. Let me see.
Top five.
For me, see Quincy Jones, Stevie Wonder, Jimmy and Terry, um, Barry White,
Oh,
um, the way he put together those records. Teddy is like family. I mean, it's got to Sir George Martin. What he was able to do with those Beatles records. You know, um, there's just so many of them that I listen to. Valerie Simpson. You
wow.
know, yeah, I've heard some of her Motown recordings. Um, Funk Brothers. I still listen to. So I got so many,
You
but
got so
those top five, that's I kind of craft my records around those five. Barry White was able to, God rest his soul, put a full orchestra on top of disco beats and R&B beats. Just amazing.
Yeah.
Earth, Wind and Fire records, Cool in the Gang records. Back with the bands, just George Clinton. There's
Mm.
so many of them that created a sound that we all kind of pick and choose. But from Teddy up, it's those are the top five.
The one thing you did was mention Full Force, and I think a lot of us keep forgetting that they were producers as well, and really, really good producers. And they did put because we remember them from House Party and when they did Alice, I Want You for Me, but we forget that they actually were a really talented production crew around that time as well.
That's right. Writing, they're writing songs that you'd never know they wrote. So very talented to conglomerate of talent in full force. Absolutely.
And then Devonte Swing, did you see him and think, wow, this guy's really, really good? I mean, did you then does it lift the pressure on you as to what you're doing as a producer?
No, it didn't. Devonte was one of the first artists that could do everything. He was musician, producer, writer, arranger. He did it all, and he always showed me respect. He he learned. He told me, "Oh, I learned this from you. I learned that from you." So he did his thing, and I did my thing. So I never looked behind me. Probably people have passed, but you got to just do what you do, and
Mm.
you borrow. You respectfully borrow. And Devonte was one who came up to me a few times and said, "How'd you do this? How'd you do that?" So we've always had a good respect for each other, no doubt.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he's definitely a legend. And then Yeah, and so many of them came through the 90s where the producers became the signatures, Jermaine Dupri, R. Kelly, Timbaland, the Neptunes. I think when all that was happening, did you start to think, wow, you know what? It became the producers' market as opposed to the artist market?
There's no doubt about it. They were producers and Puffy, you know. I
Yeah,
mean,
yes, yeah,
they're
perfectly.
no bigger than that. So you could see where the movement was and how the artists kind of filled into what they did. So that's what the whole '90s was about, you know. So that was I enjoyed it. I didn't have that type of personality, that upfront personality. Um, I wish I did, but yeah, I like that it was now the producer's day, that producer's decade. You know, it's good to see that.
Yeah. Okay, Cal. So that track you did with Rico, that's gone. It's like you put it out. It's gone. The
It's not
what?
gone. Yeah,
Okay.
it's not gone. You know, I won't want. I don't want to do anything with it now because it went top 10 on the independent charts.
Wow.
But yeah, it did very well with the radio. The DJs across the country, they supported the record. But without putting it out correctly, I'm going to lose the record. So what we've been letting Ricardo know is, you know, just wait. You know, once we get distribution, people want to put it in movies. I've had a call or two about licensing it for a movie. So we're just waiting to put it out to reissue it. So that's what
Okay.
we're going to do.
Okay. Well,
Mhm.
I mean, whenever you guys are ready to put us stuff, I'll be sure to I just need to know, and then I'll be pushing it out as well because I guess, yeah, the fans are always looking for not retro, vintage, but old school stuff, and
Yeah,
from our old school producers and stuff. So whenever
ab-
anything's coming out from Collective Records and stuff, if I know about it, I'll try and promote it from my side as well.
absolutely. You know, I'm going to let you know now. You know that.
Thank God. Well, it is. I'm off to grad school in the morning. Yeah, which is a tough one. But I'm blessed and honored that you were able to have this conversation. I hopefully when we do meet again, we have the technical stuff sorted out. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of the Halftime Chat community. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. But most importantly, why don't you consider being a member? That's a way of supporting the channel, but also getting a lot of videos ahead of time, a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and some exclusive content that doesn't get shared. But anyway, thanks for watching and thanks for being part of Halftime Chat. Sweet.